proud of you, bro.
Chat. What's going on, chat? I'm back. Time to roll up some gas. You get your workout in. Come on, man. You see me. I'm fresh off a workout, nigga. You ain't even gotta ask. Asking me if I worked out? Come on, bro. That's like asking me is the sky blue, nigga. Like, be for real, bro. Finish the workout. We live now. Join up. Don't be late. Tune in. Ralph Report. Officially live. Ooh, shit. I'm hot as hell. We live now. Join up late. Tune in. Ralph. That was like a good workout. Next, I gotta go drink my juice from the juicer. Fuck it, I guess I gotta allow that to dry. God damn, y'all. I got water in the charger part. Damn, bro. This was like low key. That was like low key tiring. Should I put rosin in the chat? Rosin and blend, or just like a plain dude? Rosin and blend, chat, or a plain dude? Watermelon Z. Fuck it. Rosin it is. Nobody answered. So I'll just go autopilot. It's all about ratio. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, my back be hurting, chat. Whew. I should never did so much. I can't believe. I need a lighter. Found one. Ugh. Got my lighter. Let me pull up YouTube. Let's see what's going on the tube. They've been finding people in trunks.
Now at 12:30, a suspect is in custody after he allegedly broke into a South Bay restaurant and left behind a mess. The owners of the restaurant are spending the day cleaning up. They say it's not their first run-in with this suspect. KTLA's Corrine Winter is live in Hermosa Beach with those details. Hi, Corrine.
Hi, Lauren. It's been such a busy morning for the owner and his employees. They spent the last several hours cleaning up this floor that was just covered with glass, and that suspect making his way to the bar right behind me. That's where he began just smashing bottles one after the other. The restaurant owner, Levi Lupercio, told us they believe the suspect is the same person who dined here recently and who left without paying his tab. Take a look at the surveillance video. That suspect, they believe, smashed his way into the restaurant overnight. Playa Hermosa Fish and Oyster Company helped himself to some alcohol, bottles of them, and just trashed this place. That person arrived here and began turning over patio furniture and flipping the planters outside to the entrance of the restaurant, throwing chairs. That's according to witnesses who says this person caused a huge disturbance. This was around 2 a.m. And then they say he broke down the front door, stormed in, and just went on a rampage. Owner Levi Lupercio says the suspect didn't take anything at all from the restaurant, but that he left behind about $100,000 in damages. The restaurant is also closed today, so there's even more loss in business. Lupercio says it appears, at least from what he's been able to view on the recording, that this person is suffering from some sort of mental illness. It's unclear if that man is a transient or a resident here in Hermosa Beach, but either way, some business owners say they've never had any problem like this before on the pier. Here's more on that break-in.
We broke it, shattered it completely, got inside, and just started to vandalize a little bit up front, a little down there, and then he got to the bar, and then he just went haywire, and then started, he went back behind the bar, grabbed a bottle, had a drink of it, put the cap back on, and then threw it into the back bar. And he grabbed another bottle, I don't know if he drank out of that one, threw it again, and came around, he found my wine fridge, which is just in front of my bar, opened that up, and then he just started. I counted on video camera like 31 bottles that he threw, like picking locations. A couple he slammed on the bar before it wouldn't break, so he would just throw them. So very aggressive and strange situation.
And Lupercio says that his biggest concern right now is when that person's released, since he's visited this establishment several times before. But for right now, he is in custody. That's according to Hermosa Beach Police, who says that he's being held until his arraignment. They say that he's being held for, he was arrested on burglary and resisting arrest, but they're also trying to determine if he's connected to other crimes that have been happening in the area. That's latest here in Hermosa Beach. Kareen Winter, KTLA 5 News. Lauren back.
Abraham streams of smoking products.
Cheap flights, insane hotels. Skyscanner really delivered.
Remember all that crazy stuff we used to do for travel deals?
A hate crime investigation is underway tonight after a Jewish man is attacked outside of a synagogue. The random attack caught on surveillance video.
KTLA's Carlos Saucedo live in Pico Robertson, where he spoke to the victim about the terrifying assault. Carlos.
Yeah, Michael Sher, this is the alley where the man was ambushed as he was leaving a synagogue. Now, it appears as though the suspect was following him for some time before making his move. And tonight, the LAPD tells me that they're investigating this incident as a hate crime.
It had me in a chokehold, whacked my head against the wall.
An unprovoked attack on a Jewish man caught on camera as he was heading home from a Pico Robertson.
How do I smoke so much and still healthy? Because I work out every single day. I take my vitamins. I fucking do everything I'm supposed to do. And drink a lot of water. 1 water. 2 waters. And times that times 4. And you got yourself a good day. You feel me?
In synagogue.
It was quite horrifying. No one should ever think that when you're just walking home, someone should just pounce you like that.
We are not showing the victim's face. The attack happened Monday night around 9:30 in the alleyway behind Ada's Torah, a different synagogue. The 32-year-old first noticed a car slowly coming up from behind.
And I just don't have this good feeling. I make eye contact with him, try to make we're cool face, says everything cool. And he gave me the, that we're cool face. But then he just jumped out of his car, like a lion.
The suspect is seen ambushing the victim, who was dressed in traditional Jewish clothing, pinning him against the wall, choking him, and then tossing him onto the ground. As the attacker walks back to his car, he allegedly yelled the following.
He shouted "Free Palestine" like when the job was finished. Like, I'm done, Free Palestine.
The husband and father of 3 was left bruised and bewildered.
The way I dress is pretty distinctively Jewish with my kippah.
I just think he did something.
He probably did.
He probably was arguing with somebody and was like, "You fucking bitch, you don't need to be around here." And then that nigga was like, "What? No, I live over here." But his bitch really lived over there. And you seen him, he was like, "What, nigga, what's up? You was tripping, right?"
Maybe like it wasn't even like somebody that was really an activist like that. Maybe they just said that because of how he looked. He's like, "Yeah, I beat your ass, and I fuck with your ops too,
bitch."
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, what if he just did some shit like that?
He's like, "Fuck you, pussy."
My Jew hat, and if the man is saying "Free Palestine," I think we could assume it was anti-Semitic.
LAPD responded and is investigating the attack as a hate crime. The vehicle is a gray Honda minivan with license plate 9LFP397. The attack happened in a predominantly Jewish neighborhood, which has left many in the area on edge.
Any religion, any race, no one should be afraid, worried, intimidated to walk out with pride for what they believe in, what values they hold,
He was black.
and what religion they practice. Nobody.
No, he was. That's what I just said.
Again, the LAPD is investigating the attack as a hate crime. Anyone with any information on the suspect is encouraged to contact police. Reporting live tonight in Pico Robertson, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
There's a lot going on.
Watch that.
This?
Yep, it's coming up.
This?
Nope, it's coming up. It's coming up. Up next.
And the singer David, accused of murdering a teenage girl,
Fuck
appeared
David.
in court today for a pretrial hearing,
He's a bitch.
bringing the high-profile murder case with disturbing allegations closer to trial.
David faced a judge in Los Angeles where prosecutors and defense attorneys clashed over key evidence that could shape what a jury ultimately sees. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live in downtown LA with the latest on this high-profile case. Chris.
Micah, Cher, prosecutors now say the night before she was murdered, 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez got into a heated argument with singer David via text messages because she was angry and jealous that he was seeing other women. And they say that's when she threatened to expose their illegal relationship, ruin his career, and destroy his life. New bombshells are emerging from criminal court in downtown Los Angeles this Wednesday, involving embattled pop singer David. Prosecutors revealed they believe that 21-year-old David Anthony Burt, better known as David, used a chainsaw to dismember 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez after stabbing her to death after she went to his Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd, 2025. The performer is charged with first-degree murder, continuous sex abuse of a minor, and corpse mutilation. In addition to severing her arms above the elbows and legs above the knees, prosecutors say David amputated 2 of the teenage girl's fingers, which were marked with a tattoo linking her to the singer. He returned to court this Wednesday for a status conference involving the evidence against him. It includes child pornography on his cell phone, wiretaps, forensic evidence, and police body cam footage. Wearing an orange jumpsuit with shackles around his wrists and waist, he sat quietly for most of the proceeding. Defense attorneys are concerned the case is getting an extreme amount of media attention, which they say could taint a jury pool and diminish witness credibility. They asked the judge to seal certain information coming from prosecutors, but that request was denied.
There can be some issues for the prosecution too. They have to make sure that their case is propped up and the evidence they put on is sufficient.
Prosecutors say after killing Celeste, David ordered chainsaws, body bags, an inflatable pool, and a shovel delivered to his home. He, quote, stabbed the victim to death multiple times and stood by while she bled out, end quote. The singer came under scrutiny when his abandoned Tesla was towed from the Hollywood Hills last September, and investigators discovered the remains of Celeste Rivas Hernandez bagged and stuffed into the vehicle. David has pleaded not guilty to all of the charges. Reporting live in downtown Los Angeles, I'm Chris Wolf,
did it.
KTLA 5
Like,
News.
you ordered all that
Thank
shit
you, Chris.
to your house. What the fuck?
From first call to final invoice, Service Titan is the only integrated intelligence that automates your entire workflow. Built for visionaries, ready to stop operating and start automating their success. Service Titan, AI for the trades.
All right, Sky Fox over in this quiet Orange County neighborhood that turned in.
And the singer David.
That sounds weak. This sounds better.
A social media trend targeting the Church of Scientology in LA. It's called speed running, where dozens of people overwhelm security and run into the Scientology building.
That's right, the church called this a crime, but our Gio and Signara spoke with a so-called runner who says there's a purpose behind the stunt.
This speed run trend has gotten a lot of attention over the last few weeks, not just here, but across the country. Now, we noticed that some of the doors on Church of Scientology buildings on Hollywood Boulevard have the handles removed. The church telling us today that they've been adding extra security measures. Meantime, runners tell us they're protesting and trying to obtain what they believe is the truth.
It's a viral trend still getting attention. Speed runs, where a large number of people sprint into Church of Scientology buildings and see how far they can go before getting kicked out. Many of the participants are masked and or dressed up, running through hallways, past security, and upstairs until eventually they're asked to leave the premises.
Trying
to unlock as much as we can of the map is what
No,
they call
go
it.
storm
To see what they
something
have
like
in.
that. What else don't want you in there? Like,
what they're trying to do is shine a light on what people think is a negative organization that scams people. You know what I mean? They're trying to shed light on the real problem at hand. They're not just doing a smoke crime. They're not just running in the building.
They're just running in the building.
They're exposing the world to this, what's really going on with Scientology.
Nothing. Their church shit. If you're not a member, don't worry about what they got going on. If you're so focused and don't want to know what they got going on, become a member.
But why do I need to pay you thousands of dollars to become part of your faith?
Well, don't. This is our shit.
We pay money.
It will pay money to be a Christian, nigga. You pay tithes and shit. Go pay money to Buddha. Go give donations. Like, don't worry about the Scientology and what they got going on.
I guess, but like, what they got going on in there?
What the pastor got going on?
What do you mean? He's spreading the message of the Lord.
He collecting a check every month too, every day. Yeah.
Because they keep it very strict in there. You can't see anything up
They ain't
above.
gonna pay taxes.
And it's very
They don't got no windows either.
secret. And we want to know what it is all about.
These videos belong to this runner, who doesn't want to share her real name, but says this is all about protest and exposure, getting answers to what she and others believe is an effort by the church to conceal what they're doing.
I told you. I knew that they trying to.
But what are they doing? They doing what they doing. Why do you want to know what they're doing if you don't want to pay to know what they're doing?
Because like this, bro. Like a Catholic church isn't private. You can look in there. You can look through their windows.
Okay, that's a Catholic church.
A Christian church.
A Masonic lodge isn't fucking open to the public. Ain't nobody storming no fucking Masonic lodges.
That ain't no religion.
That's that's like a cult. That's like
that's not a religion. That's
what you mean. Go storm that shit. They ain't let niggas in. There's a lot of them all over the fucking town.
That's different.
No, it's not different. It's not different. It's not different.
They don't believe the aliens got dropped in a volcano. And
you don't know what the fuck they believe. You don't know they study. You ain't fucking Mason yet.
No, but that's the Scientologists believe. So what are they hiding?
I don't give a fuck. My thing is, I wouldn't give a fuck what they're hiding or what they're not hiding. But that's just what they believe in. Why worry about what they believe in if you believe in what you believe in? They're not questioning you running up in the church like, oh, Scientology rules, join us. Don't be a Catholic or don't be a Buddhist. Join Scientology. They're not. So if they're not doing that, why should they be able to go up in there and be like, What are you guys doing? It's you guys are doing, what are you worshiping in here? Like, why do they get to do that?
Because it's a secret. What are you doing? Why is it such a secret? I watch movies all the time and see babies get baptized and shit like that.
So if you run up in the Mason Lodge, do same shit, bro.
How much do it cost to become a Christian?
You gotta pay tithes every month.
But how much do it cost to like join the
You can come as you is, but when you come as you is, you pay what you got. You pay 10%.
Scientology, oh, you want to fuck with us? 3 bands. We ain't even gonna tell you what we got going on. 3 bands.
But being a Christian, you pay tithes and you put money in the offering and shit. Every Sunday, if he need 100 from everybody,
I only got a $5 to offer.
Well, go ahead and put that 5 in. That's your only 5.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need it too. I need it more than you.
Yeah.
That's your only 5
for the church.
Put it for the church.
Yeah. Times are hard, brother.
The public wants to know what's in there and what they are hiding and why are they being so aggressive.
No. It's 3
towards-
bands and then it's like 5 and then it's 10 and then it's 20. And then it's 5.
But if you're not a part of the Scientology crew, how would you know that? You're not. You ain't a part of them. Who do you mean?
There's whistleblowers and shit, bro. There's
whistleblowers. There's sleeper agents that they send in there. But what if they come in and they just don't come back out?
That's what we do. We send them in there, and we get them to figure out what's going on, and they come out and they give us all the information. You know what I mean? So it's like they're pretending to be Scientologists.
But
why didn't anybody do that? I feel like that
they have.
That could be the ultimate speed run.
And they probably liked it, and they was like, "Oh, I see what you guys are kind of cooking in here."
That would be the ultimate one, bro. Like,
I'm a believer. Like, what if they send somebody in there to really and they get changed? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, they were actually right.
They was kind of cooking, bro. Like, I don't know. They had to kind of facts to back it. Like,
that shit sounded right. Like, I can't tell you though. You gotta pay the money too. Like,
yeah, cause like I questioned everything, and then they had the stuff to back it up. Like,
opening up about the truth.
The Church of Scientology, meanwhile, is not taking this lightly. They told us today the incidents were, quote, organized trespasses, and confirmed their properties on Hollywood Boulevard, the L. Ron Hubbard Life Exhibition, and the church's Public Information Center have been the locations of these incidents in recent weeks.
Go back here, go back here.
The church says it has made reports to law enforcement and has taken additional security measures to protect staff and visitors. It didn't specify what those measures are.
They locked all the doors.
Yeah.
They don't come out anymore. They don't try to recruit people into their cult. We're here right in front of them, and it's showing that it's working.
In their statement, they went on to
what
say...
is working?
Like, if you just said they don't do this and they don't do that, that's because you never seen them do it.
No, they were doing that.
They never seen it.
No, they used to be posted outside in front of the shit. The doors open, all types of shit.
But
flyers
she never
and shit.
seen it.
Everybody's seen that. You seen it.
I ain't seen it.
You just ain't noticed.
I didn't give a fuck.
Exactly. But what does she mean it's working? Like, is the goal to shut down Scientology? What
but that's
what are
my
we
thing.
aiming for?
That's my thing. What if the Scientology people just start standing outside the churches, just like, yeah, with signs and pitchforks and you get what I'm saying?
He was a liar.
Yeah. Like, that shit is dumb.
And to welcome
People just
parishioners,
protest
visitors,
anything,
and members of the
bro.
public.
Water
Water
shouldn't be in plastic bottles anymore.
I need to go into the factory to see what they're doing.
Yeah. Why do they have so many plastic bottles?
And while the
Like,
church
bro,
is firm that
shut
what's
the
happening is
fuck up.
unlawful and
Like-
dangerous to their staff and visitors, the runners disagree and say they're thinking about what's next.
I would like to keep trying to get the truth out of them, whether that be
Hold on, pause it.
Wait. What the
Bitch,
fuck was she
what do
saying?
you mean you trying to get the truth out of them? Bitch, we go be a scientist. Go study they shit.
I need to go back to that, bro. 'Cause what the fuck was she?
In their statement, they went on to say in public, turning them into targetism, protest, or civic activity. It is trespass. While the church is firm that what's happening is unlawful and dangerous to their staff and visitors, the runners disagree and say they're thinking about what's next.
I would like to keep trying to get the truth out of them, whether that be exposing them more, doing the runs, any.
what are you exposing? They're shut down. They want you to run through there like
doing TikTok trends. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I hope they give us the truth. Ain't none of y'all asking for the truth. Y'all all got your phones out and trying to get the viral TikTok.
Y'all not even trying to steal books or nothing.
Bitch,
like,
you dressed up like an alien. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're trying to get the truth. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious. The fuck?
Like, why they not trying to steal a book off the shelf or something to
Exactly.
read from? Like,
Steal a little plaque or something. Like.
something.
We reached out tonight to LAPD to ask about the incidents and any ongoing.
LAPD don't give a fuck. See, look.
Oh, get out of there! No, it's a cult. She's in the cult. This is Scientology. It's literally a cult. You don't want to mess with it. She's gonna lock you in. You better get out of there. It's a cult. Nah. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's well, it's a cult. It's a sector.
Like
it's a cult. There you go. Good job. It's a sector, right? You can't. No, it's a sector. It's a cult. No. Yeah. Got him.
How the fuck did it How did it get to this? See, and when you look up Scientology, it don't got no information. About Scientology.
You want to learn about Scientology? Go sign up. And if you post our content, we gonna zap your shit.
No.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I grew up in Scientology. I'm out now.
3 things you didn't know about Scientology.
But he's still in and being used to recruit on TikTok. Let me tell you 3 things you didn't know about Scientology. Number 1, Scientology uses a cross as its symbol to trick people into thinking it has something to do with Christianity or any real religion. Personally, I'm not religious at all, but neither is Scientology and is only to fool people. Number 2, Scientology spies on everyone. When I was still a Scientologist, my 3 young daughters had a part-time nanny who was also a Scientologist. She was under orders to find out through my daughters if I was still in touch with my
He's
mom.
saying a lot about nothing.
What do you mean?
He's not saying nothing.
They
He's
sent
saying
spies.
But he's just saying he had somebody that. But look how the video is basically over, and like
he's a Scientologist. He was a Scientologist for 30 years and he got out.
But listen, how much more do you think he's going to explain actually about Scientology? Not his cousin that was there and he was there. The actual study behind Scientology.
Oh, that's what we was originally looking for.
Like, I don't give a fuck about this nigga talking about what
his experience.
What is the science behind Scientology, nigga?
What is Scientology? Scientology started in 1954 when science fiction author L. Ron Hubbard turned his ideas from a self-help book called Dianetics into an organized religion.
Bro, he was writing sci-fi novels and said, this is a religion now.
Claimed the human mind stores painful memories that cause irrational behavior, and these can be cleared through a process called auditing. That was the foundation of Scientology, and the goal became to reach a state called clear. Members believe each person is a thetan, basically an immortal spiritual being that has lived through countless past lives, even on other planets. To join, most people start by walking into a local Scientology center and taking a free personality test. The results almost always suggest something is wrong, and then the solution is to buy courses and auditing sessions. These can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The more you pay, the higher you climb in what they call the bridge to total freedom. At the top levels, members learn about Xenu, an alien overlord who supposedly dumped billions of souls into volcanoes on Earth millions of years ago. Critics call Scientology a cult. They point to its aggressive tactics against former members, journalists, and anyone.
You want to learn about Xenu?
I was about to say that. So that's what
the giant alien dropped a bunch of aliens in a volcano and their souls became us.
But what if somebody told him some bullshit because he didn't pay the course fee?
He was just like, here's half the story.
No story.
He's the one who wrote the shit down.
Yeah, but like
Elron.
I'm gonna tell you some shit that sound cool, but then when you actually join the cult, I'm gonna tell you the real story.
That's what they saying. They doing. At first they said, hey, is something wrong with you? Like, we might be able to help you out. And then the more and more you pay, it's like, you know who's really helping you out? Xenu is they like God. The alien overlord.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it, like, the higher power. Like,
no.
It's seen as a threat. The organization has been accused of abuse, forced labor, disconnection from family, and exploiting members financially. Its status as a religion is recognized in some countries, but not in others. Despite the controversy, some celebrities support it heavily. Tom Cruise is one of its most famous members. He credits Scientology with saving his life and career, and promotes it publicly. The church courts celebrities because their fame brings attention and credibility. But for many outsiders, the secrecy, cost, and lawsuits make Scientology one of the most controversial belief systems in the modern world.
They might put some money behind you if you become a Scientologist.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You don't believe in Xenu? What does that even like mean though? I feel like I need to know a little bit more about Xenu. Was that his name?
Xenus. Story of Xenus, is that him?
75 million years ago, this planet was called Tigyac. There were 90 planets in this sector called the Galactic Confederation.
This is part of the text of a Hubbard lecture.
They had elected a fellow by the name of Xenu to the supreme ruler.
What the fuck is this?
You heard him.
And they were about to unelect him. And he took the last moments he had in office to really goof the flute. Xenu decided to take radical measures to overcome the population problem. Beings were captured on other planets and flown to locations near 10 volcanoes or more on Earth. H-bombs were dropped on the volcanoes, destroying the bodies of the beings who, as thetans, attached themselves to one another as clusters. A revolt followed of the loyal officers against Xenu. Xenu was locked up in an electronic mountain fortress and remains there still.
Bro, pause it. Who is this nigga, like a superhero or something?
This is like Superman?
Like, this nigga sounds like Superman, right? Like, he's like a superhero or something.
That's
like,
literally the same shit they put Superman.
Just instead of ice, it's fire.
Bro.
So let me guess, his fucking weakness is kryptonite? Like,
no fucking way, bro. This shit is... Bro, people really believe this?
Hey, don't disrespect this thing.
Hey, I'm not disrespecting.
You know, they handle the Scientology, bro.
I fuck with them. You know, they doing their shit, but I don't think I ever met a Scientologist. You know what I mean? Like, you never met someone that's like, yeah, I practice Scientology.
Yeah, man, the P got a point.
And I'm just trying to see what they got going on.
And remains there still. Since that time, beings born on this planet have had clusters of thetans attached to their bodies. OT3 can run out these clusters and cause them to leave us and reincarnate as individuals.
After hours of expensive auditing, you were rid of the body thetans attached to you.
Bro.
Fuck that. I'm about to just go do it just because. Send me in there, sleeper agent.
Yeah.
I just go in there like.
There's an easy way to tell if something's a scam.
Rich Chamiro has the site you'll want to bookmark in today's Rich on Tech. Good morning, Rich.
Hey, let's play everyone's favorite game. Is it a scam or not?
Okay.
Los Angeles Department of Transportation, dear driver, we're writing to inform you of an unresolved traffic.
Scam.
Okay. How about this one? Dear valued shareholder.
Scam.
Not a scam.
Oh, that's not a scam.
Can you believe it? See, these things are tough.
Yeah.
I just found a bunch of things in my spam folder that were not scams. How many times have you gotten an email, a text, or even a physical letter in the mail and you wonder, is this a scam? Well, now there's a free website that can help you find out in seconds.
This is some shit only old people need.
You probably need it too.
This is probably a scam.
Yeah, this is a scam.
This site is stealing all your information. Like,
sign up for this site, right?
And love or greed, and it really gets at what makes humans need to act in the moment. And the scam emails.
Cause like, who even reads their emails unless they're expecting an email? If I get an email that says anything,
old people,
I'm not opening it.
Old people.
I'm not expecting your message.
I feel like 40 and up read emails.
I'm not the lucky winner.
40 and up still reads emails and contact through email. Our workplace.
Like, they don't text, they just send an email.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do that, though.
Whoa, Flipper got him.
SeaWorld is keeping a close eye on a killer whale blamed for killing a trainer.
In a heart-stopping moment at Blue Horizon, Neptune, the star orca, turns from
This one of them.
Oh.
But we seen it though, like, you know.
Oh, but do we see it for real?
Yeah, she was.
That wasn't her.
That was her.
He made it look good. This is her. We gonna just watch. This can't be his content though, cause this they.
Nah. The Discovery Files. This we ain't even gonna like.
Bro, all right. 2 seconds.
She could hear the horrified screams of
Grown at around probably at around 3,000 feet.
A close call for one United Airlines flight heading to San Diego today. The pilot is heard in an audio recording reporting a possible drone near the plane as they were descending.
Jennifer Franco has more from San Diego.
Word of a drone's close proximity to an incoming flight at San Diego International Airport is getting attention. Former Air Force accident investigator Rich Martindale says it could have been a more serious outcome.
If it goes in an engine, it could cause a lot of damage. If it hits part of the fuselage or the wing, depends upon how big and how heavy a drone it is.
The FAA confirms a flight crew from San Francisco reported seeing a drone before landing around 8:30 Wednesday morning. The plane was flying at an altitude of 4,000 feet when they saw a red shiny object 1,000 feet below them. Federal regulations prohibit recreational drones from flying higher than 400 feet and cannot be flown near airports without getting authorization.
There are various third-party apps as well as the internet with FAA Visualizer that gives you a real-time map of what's going on in the sky.
Certified drone operator and instructor George Foster says there are basic rules for flying.
Why he nodded his head so many times? He said that, and he said some exclusive shit and just was like, yeah, I know that. Like,
third-party apps as well as the internet with FAA Visualizer that gives you a real-time map of what's going on in the sky.
Certified drone operator and instructor George Foster says there are basic rules for flying a drone.
Keeping your drone within visual line of sight. If you can see your drone, you can control your drone. Knowing what your MOCA is, your minimal obstacle collision avoidance altitude.
Earlier, United Airlines issued a statement that the crew reported a possible drone strike, but the airline has since clarified that a drone was only reported.
If he had hit the drone, he would probably have declared an emergency with approach control.
Harbor Police says they monitor these types of calls when they get them, and rule violators can face fines or court proceedings. All 48 passengers and 6 crew members on the Boeing 737 landed safely, and maintenance teams found no damage. But it's an issue that FAA continues to face.
More prevalent in some areas than others, and I don't know why somebody would be out there with a drone but at that height. But
anyone with additional information is on this incident.
Because it was just a drone, like, just in the air. Like, what do you mean it's a potential drone strike? Like,
yeah, potential drone strike, bro. You can hit the engine.
Our drone strikes don't be looking like that. That's just
ours, like,
bro. That's not
fancy.
That's not a strike though, bro. That's not a strike. That's some people, an accident in the sky.
Oh, that's a nigga who was just shooting a video, who just built his own drone.
Flew his shit a little too high.
He might have built his own drone, huh? Like,
Yeah.
so he didn't have no restricted access. Chat, my hands dry as hell.
Oh man, what should I eat?
I don't know. Nothing.
I'm about to eat something bad.
Where a 70-year-old woman, Myra Hayes, had
had been shot while sitting in her front yard with family.
Fucked up. They shot 7-year-old Myra Hayes.
Clock 3 seconds. Clock 3 seconds. Clock 3 seconds.
Description, unknown shooter.
Put pressure. Don't move too much, alright, Myra? Another time. Come on.
When officers arrived, they found Hayes lying in the yard with...
Bro, they let off 40 shots and only hit her like twice.
Bro, they hit Hayes.
Oh man, they didn't get the job. 40 bullets.
Maybe they wasn't trying to hit her.
No, they clearly says teenagers jump off a bridge after shooting 40 rounds at a 70-year-old woman.
No, she's just the one that got hit. She shot at.
She
They
was
shot
in
at
that
the
direction.
house. Like Lil Johnny probably lived right there, and they was like, "Nigga, come outside, nigga. Are we gonna shoot this bitch up or some shit?" Right? You know?
I'm gonna go to the internet. Yeah, it's both. It's on there, though. It's right here. It's
Minutes later, another call came in about a shooting on Eris Boulevard. Deputies were suddenly redirected to the nearby scene, where a 70-year-old woman, Myra Hayes, had been shot while sitting in her front yard with family. Directed to the nearby scene, been shot while sitting in her front yard with family.
All I know is moving shoe behind me, man. For the jets or what? I don't know what it was. It was a white car. Alright.
She been shot anywhere else?
I don't get myself in no trouble.
I need you to hold her head while I get this. There we go. She been shot anywhere else?
Deputies spotted the stolen Hyundai less than a mile away and attempted a traffic stop, but instead of pulling over, the driver sped off, and in the end, it was a disaster.
It's like that one time DJ Khaled jumped off the bridge.
He said, "Fuck that."
He was scared.
The suspects drove recklessly at over one.
He was scared. Why was you scared? Your homies did it.
They died.
Mo, that's one of those situations. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do
100 miles per hour
like
in traffic as
he
multiple
looked
police
like-
units joined
Nah,
the
them
chase.
niggas tripping,
Eventually,
nigga.
nearly
He was
escaped
like-
over the bridge.
He was like, "Yeah, no, name, nah,
Stop the
hell
car.
no."
All three
He like,
side-
the homie didn't get up, like, nah.
His leg probably broke.
You know
all
how
types
the
of
homie
shit.
probably tried to bounce back up. It was like, oh shit, like they probably thought they was jumping in water, and they jumped more on like
grass,
like water, but like rocks and water.
Even if you fall on water, it's gonna hurt. You could die on impact if it's high enough. You know what I mean? Like if you jump off the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, you done for. As soon as you hit the water, you.
No, I've seen some weirdos do that before.
No, you gotta, and this is not the movies.
I've seen some weirdos do that.
We
Like,
jump.
There's videos right now online of
Feet.
weirdos doing that.
Feet land in the ocean, bro. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco.
Yes, right now. It's some
Bro,
weirdos
if
that's
you
jumping off that right
jump
now.
off that, because the water is still and you're moving fast as fuck, bro. It's like getting hit by a car at 100 miles per hour.
Suspects exited the car and ran, but despite commands to stop, they all decided to make one of the dumbest decisions of their lives.
Stay with it, stay with it. Hit him out. Please, fucking show me it. Hey, send the dog. Get out of the dog.
Oh, he went to
In
the
the water,
water.
in the water.
So he was right. He was about to start shooting at him. Yo.
Hey, send the dog. Get out of the dog.
He heard dog and jump. But like, do you really think you gonna get away? Can you swim that good? You know what I'm saying?
Just swim to that boat. Or is that a boat? That's a dock.
You not about to get in that boat and get
Grand
away.
Theft Auto. Bro, I'm living like Grand Theft Auto. If it's a car right there, I'm finna steal it.
If shit was that easy, then yeah.
What if it was a car right there that was just on, just ready to go?
you gotta steal it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
God.
they just walked in the house, like, you know what I'm saying? He just like, oh, shit. Because you already got to swim across. Would he get bit by an alligator or something? Like,
It's gotta
like,
be
did
alligators
he die
in the
off
water.
of just that? Like,
No, he ain't died. He good. I thought it was a lot higher. He good like that. He just got to swim. But his body's probably in shock. Because it really...
He was like, smacked him in the face, dirty water, and she got hit by a fish. A little...
Man.
Turn the water.
No, he hurt. He hurt.
Why they didn't jump behind him like the movies?
They don't. They're not. They smarter than that.
Why they was supposed to jump behind him like the movies and shit? Like,
because the thing is, do you think you can swim faster than they can run and drive? You know what I mean? Because you didn't just jump somewhere where they won't be able to catch you. You swim, and you're on the other side of the border, and you're good. You're on one side of the river. Who said he died?
He's in the water!
Yeah. Come on, Bessie. We're moving into it now. You want me to just go into right here? Watch out. Let him get that paddle out.
you're knocked down or something.
Come out here. Come to us. We got a boat. Get out here.
Now! Stand up! Walk out! Walk out!
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, why would you think? Why did you do that? Like, why did you look at? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You think that was his grandma? You know, little bad little kids like,
Bro,
what's your see grandma?
Nah, the title of the video would have been way crazier.
This ain't already crazy, bro.
No, because teenagers jump off a bridge after
shooting 40 rounds at 70-year-old.
Like, at their grandmother.
You have the guns with you. What's up to see with them? Check the area for weapons. Okay, he's in the brush. All right, let's go drop him off. We'll come
They're
back.
in one of them states where like they might just get the charge for evading. Not even the shooting, because it's like it might be a stand their ground law. Like she was coming at me.
them up, but you shot 40 rounds.
She was chasing me with a bat. Like
you shot 40 rounds, nigga.
Shit, this Alabama.
Be having shootout like the Wild Wild West.
One drop off, let's hold him. All right. Officer, I promise I ain't gonna got you. I promise. You ain't gotta do all that to me. One outstanding suspect on the right now. Okay. No, sir. I don't even know them all the time. I swear to God. I got you. Whole time. Hey, go as far back with him as possible. I'm trying to push us back.
So what happened?
Nah, you're good. Where'd the other guy go? Sir? Where'd the other guy go? I don't know, officer, I promise. I don't even know them.
Super money, right?
You don't know that.
You get bored? No, we can go first. Officer, can I sit on my behind, please? What? Can I sit on my behind, please? No, you can stay like this for now. We can wait for you to think about it.
Wow, get this start moving. It's like you mean, can I sit on my behind? Nigga, sit down, nigga.
Alright, here, give me a paddle.
I'll push off the
jump in the water, bro.
With the weight vest on, like, fuck it.
You have anything on you? I promise to God I don't have shit.
Other suspect, Trevion Moten, did not survive the jump.
What?
Whoa.
I told you,
Whoa.
bro.
What? That's why he didn't want to jump at first, and they said, "Fuck it."
It wasn't no water.
No.
So do he get the body for that and the attempt on that?
Which one is? Wait, hold on. Let me rewind it.
Taken into custody. Unfortunately, another suspect, Trevion Moten, did not survive the jump and later died from his injuries after impacting below the bridge. The third suspect, Terrence Gross Jr., disappeared after the jump, leading to an extensive search.
He got away. Yeah, that's a good question, bro. Like, does he get the body for that?
I think because somebody died while they was
While the
committing
commission of the crime, like,
even if it's his homie or if it's one of the police or like a random character.
But it's one of them states where they got like different laws.
Oh yeah, in California he would have probably got that body.
You know what I mean? Like out there, it's just like, yeah, we saw them jump and then we saw him jump, and you know he didn't do it.
Police, bro. These niggas look like they not playing on the road.
Oh, you know how if they did try to charge him for the body, how he would get away with it is saying like, no, for real, how he would get away with it is as the lawyer you say some shit like, as you can see in the video, my client, he was the last one to jump off the bridge. He was actually scared of jumping off the bridge. That's why he hesitated the first time. And then he kept running and he heard dog and the fear of God was placed into him. So he did jump. He actually tried to tell his friends not to jump.
Bro, they just dumped 40 out at a granny, bro. They not want to hear none of that, bro. They shot some ops. Okay, cool. They just dropped 40 rounds at grandma, bro, and hit her twice? Nah, bro. That mean they all probably had a blower and they was like, this the house right here. Cause one gun, like, nah, they was like, they like, yeah, we ain't going down for this shit, nigga.
Maybe it was an accident.
Man, hell no, you don't shoot 40 rounds on the accident, nigga.
No, they hit her on accident.
Oh, like this was the
Shooting in retaliation for a prior incident. However, he first lied about who was involved. However, he later admitted the truth. It was just the three of them in the car, all armed, and they had gone to Eris Boulevard with the intent to carry out a targeted shooting in retaliation for a prior incident. However, they didn't quite hit their target. Meanwhile, Gross remained on the run, but his escape didn't last long. Authorities eventually tracked him down in Texas, where he had shown up at a hospital with injuries and was processing his escape into Mexico. He was taken into custody and extradited back to Florida. In court, the evidence showed a clear chain of events. A drive-by shooting, followed by a reckless attempt to escape. Terrence Gross Jr. was found guilty of first-degree murder, shooting into a dwelling, and fleeing law enforcement. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole, plus 30 years. Etheridge was also charged with first-degree premeditated murder, but is still awaiting trial.
God damn.
That nigga told.
He for sure told.
The nigga, I promise to God I don't have nothing.
Yeah,
he told.
He told for sure. Bro, I need to eat something.
This morning, thieves are targeting 7-Eleven stores. So take a look at this video. This is new video from just a few hours ago. One of the crooks jumped over the counter and stole the whole cash register. It took just seconds, and then they ran off. NBC4's Lauren Coronado is live in East LA where this happened. So Lauren, they got away with a lot of cash.
In my Lego land, I ride on a dragon, and its breath would melt the clouds. Oh, or be a spinjitzu master in Ninjago. For real.
A mega mansion in Bel Air could become the most expensive home in the country. Desmond Shaw gives us a look at the property listed for $400 million.
Well, here we are over Bel Air and a home that has the potential to be the most expensive home ever sold in America with a
You said 11 million.
$400 million.
$400 million.
I seen this one right here. I was like,
acres here in Bel Air. Taking a look here at
just
two
see what I'm
homes,
saying.
one property that spans more than 70,000 square feet of incredible living space. There
Is that house a part of it too?
Three different
Damn, that's a whole another little big ass fucking house, nigga.
Which itself is
That's the boy. You never know what's going on right there.
I'll probably be in that house the whole time. Just on some bullshit.
Family. It's one of those homes, of course, that's buried in
Wait, is that a part of it too?
No, that's a different house.
Say exactly who owns
I think
it,
that's a part of it.
Oh, I know which house this is.
In that house apartment.
I've been in this house before.
It even has an X-ray machine. If you're too passionate to go to the doctors, they can come to the doctor for you instead. So this home has always caught my eye up here from SkyCal, and it's very interesting.
You would know
to
what
see.
his house
I would
looked
not be
like.
surprised if it did become the most expensive home in America. It really is incredible. Of course, not too far away. We have to mention
I think that's one house, bro.
A home that we've covered before has the potential to be the most expensive home.
For $400 million, this little golf course better be a part of my house too, bro.
No cap, actually. Cause you know it's not that modern on the inside, like.
Exactly. So I better have just all that land, just period. All this.
Matter of fact, that too, yeah, whatever the fuck that is.
Whatever, yeah. No, nobody get that shit
That
around
whole
here.
mountain.
This all this me. For 400, for sure, all this better be me.
But that's not that much. Like how much?
But that's a whole side of a mountain. Like you can build a colony right there.
How much you gotta put down though?
I wouldn't give a fuck. Let's just say if I feel like renovating and I want to build another big ass mansion right here, then my big ass house.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I want to build another one all over here too.
Who owns the land?
If I spend $400 million, this better be my this my whole side of the mountain, nigga.
No.
What? I'm not renting 400 million.
No, you got the house, but you don't got the land.
Bro, this my whole side of the mountain, bro.
That's a scam, bro.
Cause like this is my property. This is my land. I'm about to build a whole nother shit over here.
Yeah, I want a big ass statue,
nigga. Yeah, no, fuck it. I want another big ass mansion.
I'm gonna build an arena, a coliseum.
Matter of fact, I'm about to turn this into a rich community and rent out mansions.
You can put like 10 mansions.
You get what I'm saying? Like fuck all that. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of that. Cause nigga, what? 400 million, like nigga, is this an investment or just like a flex? Like,
is incredible. Of course, not too far away. We have to mention that the one
this little mini
home
golf
that we've
course
covered before had the potential to be the most expensive home ever sold in America. This one right here, at one point was listed for $500 million, ended up selling in bankruptcy court for about $125 million. You can see it looks like it's going underneath some extensive renovation. So we'll see what happens with this home here tied to the Qatari royal family. A stunning property for sale. If you won the lottery, it could be yours for a cool $400 million.
I don't need to win the lottery to get that shit. The fuck
if I won the lottery, why would I just spend all my money on that?
Cool, man. Cool.
Type of weapons.
Many people believe that ninja's most lethal weapon was the shuriken, but the truly practical weapons were often the unassuming pieces of equipment. The slingshot is one such example. It consists of 4 sharp spikes, ensuring that no matter how it lands, one spike always faces upwards. When escaping, ninjas would scatter them on the ground, causing pursuers to injure their feet if they stepped on them. Many other ninja equipment didn't resemble weapons at all. For instance, there was blind powder, a mixture of chili powder, pepper powder, and other irritating powders filled into hollow eggshells. When in danger, the powder was crushed and thrown at the opponent's face, instantly causing stinging, tearing, and coughing, allowing the ninja to escape.
I would go like this.
Hooked hand and foot armor further exemplified the ninja's nature. Worn on the hands and feet respectively, while the spikes could injure enemies at close range, their true purpose was climbing, piercing into cracks in wood or earthen walls to increase grip. These tools reveal a truth. What ninjas are truly good at is not direct combat, but
Bro, why is this some white nigga? He is not no fucking ninja. Like, who is this white nigga, bro? Like,
I was thinking the same.
Nigga, that's Mailman the P cousin, nigga. That ain't no bro.
No fucking way.
Like, I'm supposed to believe this guy's a ninja. Like,
go run it back,
like,
bro. I need to see his face, bro.
lethal weapon was the shuriken. But the truly practical weapons were often the unassuming pieces of equipment. The slingshot is one such example. It consists of 4 sharp spikes, ensuring that no matter how it lands, one spike always faces upwards. When escaping, ninjas would scatter them on the ground, causing...
This nigga. Nah, this nigga's crazy.
Oh, man. I think Wingstop is the move.
Bro, no food is the move,
You think
bro.
that's the move?
This shit look weak.
Fried pancake steak and egg sandwich with a crunchy exterior. I'm pouring pancake batter and our trusty spider here, and it's gonna leak some dots out of the bottom, and we're gonna reincorporate these crunchy bits at the end. You'll see how we're gonna do that. Don't worry about them leaking out the bottom. There's gonna be a lot of them, but we're gonna reincorporate all of these at the end. And once we've got enough of our crunchy dots, we're gonna hit it with some steak. Now I've seared this rare because it's gonna cook again in the oil. I've got an egg on top, steak and eggs. We're going with breakfast theme here. And we've got the pancake, the soft pancake on the exterior. Salt and pepper for the egg to season it up. We want flavors all the way through the egg and all the way through the steak. Hit it with some cheese, cheddar cheese, because it goes best with breakfast elements. Some chives on top, a little bit of onion pop, and now we're gonna spice it up with some hot sauce.
He lost me.
And now,
what did he do? Run it back,
bro. He lost me, bro. He had me with the eggs and the steak.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? Like, he had me with that.
Okay, keep it going.
But once he
pancake, the soft pancake on the exterior. Salt and pepper for the egg to season it up. We want flavors all the way through the egg and all the way through the steak. Hit it with some cheese, cheddar cheese, because it goes best with breakfast elements. Some chives on top, a little bit of onion pop, and now we're gonna spice it up with some hot sauce. And now we're gonna get these crunchy bits all out of the oil. I said we were going to reincorporate these, and I wasn't lying. We're going to use all of these to add some texture to our breakfast pancake sandwich. Reserve those for right now.
Bread
and now
is
we're
a
going to pour
muffin.
some more
You
pancake
put all
batter
types of
over the
sauce
top
in your bread.
to seal all of the ingredients
No sauce
inside.
on my bread, bro.
Nice and ooey and gooey. And we're going to seal it so there's no gaps and no oil gets inside. Now, we're going to take those crunchy bits that we recovered from the oil and press them over the entire top of this pancake sandwich. Make sure you press it in so the crunchy bits stick to the top. We're going to recover these and use them for another fried pancake sandwich. So you can serve the whole family with multiple portions. And now we're going to deep fry this chicken egg sandwich. And look at that, we've got beautiful golden brown. Scrape the bits off the bottom so we can release our pancake sandwich back into the oil.
It does look good in oil.
Oh yeah, this
comes
might be
right off of our spider here, nice and
I don't like
clean.
the inside, bro. I don't want to bust into a pancake.
Now we've got nice crispy
belly.
pancake
But
sandwich.
that's not no fucking
We're gonna
pancake,
strain
bro.
it here.
That's a
on this
pancake.
rack.
That's like a little loaf. With the,
And look at those beautiful bubbles on top. Excellent texture to the outside. Some crispy bits on the outside. Soft. The soft interior, hit it with maple syrup, just sweeten it up, and now time for the reveal. See what we got on the inside of this beautiful pancake extravaganza. Look at this. Super cheesy, and the egg is still nice and runny, like we wanted, medium rare steak.
No, that's trash.
Oh no, that might
Fried
be cool.
pancake,
trash,
steak and egg sandwich.
Nah, the egg wasn't cooked.
The egg was cooked. You don't like yolk. You wanted him to scramble the eggs.
Nah, that egg was not cooked, bro. I'm about to run it back. That shit looked like a slime fish.
Fried pancake, steak and egg sandwich with a crunchy exterior. I'm pouring pancake batter and our trusty spider here. Wanted.
Bro, Bro, that shit slimy as fuck in there, bro. Like,
you wanted your.
So that's either oil or uncooked egg.
Either way, that sounds like it's gonna make my chest hurt. Like, that's too much.
Chat, this shit look nasty as fuck. This shit looks ugh.
That shit looks trash.
Like, what the fuck? You co-signing this shit,
At
bro?
First I did. You would get this at a brunch spot in like
nowhere.
In like Santa Monica or something.
Vegas,
like that.
yeah, at the Santa Monica Pier or some shit. A carnival.
Like Venice Beach or something. Like, you'd get one of these. Like,
yeah, this would be at some random fucking carnival.
Yeah, this is what they serve from 12 to 4
at the X Games or something. State Fair.
At the State Fair, I don't know about the X Games. The State Fair for sure.
Bro, you see what they were serving at the X Games?
Lemonade and
big
turkey
ass
legs.
turkeys and hot dogs and
that's regular sporting event shit though.
Regular fair shit. They had all the fair shit, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, popcorn. You want some popcorn? You want some, like...
What is the X Games?
I don't know, but I go again.
Yeah.
That's just this shit look nasty.
Yeah, that's weak. That's trash.
This is the weak banana pudding.
Oh, that's trash.
Already, like, he ain't even, like...
Why is that strawberry so long?
The chef genius.
Nature doesn't always play by the rules. Sometimes it creates monsters. These 5 fruits look like biological experiments from another dimension, and most people don't even know they exist. First, the Nipa fruit. It grows in clusters that look like a rusted bronze mace or a medieval weapon, but inside you find clear rubbery jewels, a refreshing palm. Flavored jelly hidden within a structure that looks built for war. Next is the noni fruit. It's a lumpy, translucent white fruit covered in eyes. That makes it look like a developing alien embryo. It tastes like a pungent, fermented blue cheese. A sharp medicinal funk that's earned it the name vomit fruit, despite its massive health benefits. Then you have the salak or snake fruit. Its skin is a perfect shimmering replica of reddish-brown cobra scales. But inside, you get a stiff acidic crunch, a dry apple-like sweetness hidden behind a shell. That looks like it belongs in a reptile exhibit. And don't forget the soursop. It's a massive heart-shaped fruit covered in soft, intimidating thorns. That look like a toxic mutation. It tastes like a creamy electric citrus, a fusion of strawberry and pineapple, with a thick milky texture that hides its powerful neural calming compounds. But the winner, the kupuwatsu. It looks like a giant fuzzy brown pill or a prehistoric potato. But inside, it's a thick white pulp. That smells like chocolate and pineapple. It tastes like a dense pear-infused cream, a heavy, luxurious butter. That's the Amazon's best-kept secret.
That's nasty as fuck. Look at him. He don't like that shit.
That shit's probably sour.
That don't look like the face of a nigga that like this
No,
shit.
he going in. He took a big ass bite.
Yeah, but like look at one eye, like the other eye both open. Like he like, let me hurry up and make it look good for the camera. Like bruh.
Like, this is what we eat. Like, no, it's not. You don't eat that.
That shit got his eyes swollen and shit. Like I can't tell if he's like 50 or 12.
Yeah, actually. How old do you think he is?
I don't know. I feel like he's more on like the 67 side or like the 17 side.
Probably both.
I can't tell.
It's probably both.
Chad, how old do y'all think he is? Like on some real shit? Cause I see the gray hairs. That's what's throwing me off.
Hey, they be stressed out there.
Bro, they be chilling, bro. They don't be stressed out.
You don't know what country they in.
They in house, y'all.
Bro, this is clearly just fucking the Philippines.
Nah, the homie ain't Philippine.
So
he might be Belizean or some shit. He might be like Belizean. 40. Okay, 40.
There he is. He's 40. Let's see the last secrets.
This is the last secret. This is the final
they can't
one.
top
Nature
it.
doesn't always play by the rules.
Bro, I'm mad now.
You thought it was more, nigga?
Yeah, I thought there was more secrets to the universe. It was a mall shootout in Texas.
The peace of Easter morning was pierced by gunfire inside the Big T Plaza in Oak Cliff. Two groups of men with beef between them opened fire. An innocent bystander who had nothing to do with the violence was hit. Fox 4's Sean Rabb has the video in this week's Trackdown.
We're in the parking lot at the Big T Plaza. This is Detective Lauren Keybart, and you're pinch hitting for Detective Manuel Prensa today?
Correct, sir, yes.
But you know what happened inside Big T April 5th?
Yes, sir.
Tell us what happened inside.
It involved two groups of people, and there was a shooting.
Is there video of what happened inside?
Correct.
Tell me about the video, Detective Keybart.
One group showed up to the bazaar and went outside the barber shop. The second group was inside the barber shop. They exchanged words and exchanged gunfire as well. The first group runs away from the window. There's gunfire exiting the barber shop, and then the first group returns fire.
Anybody hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
How is that person?
They're doing well.
Were they part of the shootout?
No, they had nothing to do with it. They were an innocent bystander. They exchanged words and gunfire and fled the scene. One group fled in a black Dodge Charger, and the other fled in a gray Honda CR-V.
Somebody's going to know the vehicles.
Correct.
What bothers you about what happened here?
It was Easter Sunday. People were out here just trying to shop and enjoy their time, and they got caught up in something that they had nothing to do with.
Now, you need somebody to help solve this case.
Correct.
How do they do that? How can folks reach Detective Manuel Prensa?
So they would reach out by the provided phone number or email.
His email, his phone number, right? You need somebody to get at Detective Manuel Prensa, the information provided. Let me ask you, Detective, is the video good enough that if you know him, you know him?
Yes.
You think so? You think someone can identify him?
I do.
And if you know him, you need them to get to know Detective Prensa.
That's Tony right
All
there.
Help solve the shooting that happened inside Big T Plaza April 5th. It could have been far worse. Thank God it wasn't. Now, help find the people who were involved in that shootout inside the Big T Plaza.
And you can also watch past Trackdown stories, and maybe you can help solve a crime. Go to the Fox 4 YouTube page, youtube.com/Fox 4 News.
Chat, my bad. What do you guys want to watch?
Pour some Coca-Cola over a piece of charcoal.
Why the fuck did they make him the AI narrator? What about this old Asian man makes this video more interesting?
And you'll be surprised by what happens. Ever since I started using this simple mix, I stopped buying similar products from the store. But before we get into it, tell me in the comments what country you're watching from. I'd love to see how far this video has reached.
I need to see if anybody in the comments put their country. Who put their country? Marketing Coca-Cola for other users in India. Nobody's putting their country. It's India, Philippines, Uganda, India, Congo, South Africa, Philippines. They really put that? Do you think they think that this is a real person? Or you think they know, it's an AI person?
For this tip, you'll need a fresh piece of charcoal. Make sure it hasn't been used before. Put the charcoal inside a plastic bag and tie the bag tightly so it stays closed. Once it's secured, crush the charcoal using a cloth or tool. The goal here
Is this supposed to be a hack? Because this seems like it's taking a little too long to do this.
is to turn it into a fine powder. After crushing it well, pour the contents through a sieve to collect only the powdered charcoal. Now let's move on to the mixture.
And it was thousands of people in the comments saying they do this. Somebody's lying.
Add about 5 ounces of Coca-Cola, which is roughly 1 glass. Next, pour in 5 ounces of dish soap. You can use any brand you have at home. After that, add another 5 ounces of water. Regular tap water at room temperature works perfectly. Mix everything together thoroughly until the ingredients are well combined. Once the mixture is ready, transfer it into a container. I'm using an empty dish soap bottle because it makes the solution easier to apply. At this point, you might be wondering what this mixture is used for. What we've just
I'm very much wondering what this solution is used for.
Made is a strong cleaner designed for metal and aluminum surfaces. Yes, with this solution, you can clean and polish many of the metal items around your home. Here's how to use it. Imagine you have a pot that's covered in stains, burnt marks, and stuck-on residue. Pots like this can be extremely difficult to clean. Simply apply the mixture directly onto the surface you want to clean. Then scrub it using a sponge. Don't add anything else, just use the solution you prepared. With only a bit of scrubbing, you'll see the burnt residue start to come off. Notice how much dirt lifts away so easily. This works because the charcoal and Coca-Cola create a mildly abrasive effect, helping break down stubborn grime.
Whoa. That's fake.
Another great thing about this mixture is that it doesn't just clean, it also helps restore shine. Your metal items can end up looking polished and refreshed, almost like new again. Just look at the final result. It's hard to believe it's the same pot. That's why this is definitely a trick worth trying at home. The results might really impress you. That's all for today.
Right, he for sure dipped the pot in the charcoal bag just to make it seem like it was that bad. He didn't do that.
Today's video. I hope you found it helpful.
That was stupid. Why did y'all just sit here and let me watch that?
Smoking from the root. We want you to eat the whole thing, so we see it while we're cooking it also.
There's some shit.
On the shelf part, we ain't gonna use none of that cheap butter.
That butter? That's a sedan.
Let them all sit on the inside.
Of course.
On top of the cheese, right on top of it. Down the road. Gotta have some of that on the piece.
It ain't got a brisket, man. Fuck that.
It just chop up like chow mein. This one's no tender. This is all we got out here.
Bro, get to the fucking point. Actually, so you would eat meat like that?
Diddy, I'm not eating none of that meat, bro. What you talking
Somebody
about?
gonna say, where he at?
No, I'm saying, cause you see how it's
The land of the low.
Look at that.
Man,
Look at that.
That's pork.
So you would eat that?
That's pork. It cooks different.
hold them up.
What do you mean it cooks different?
It's like pork.
You got another same one right behind
It's like,
you.
I can't explain it. You
Shit.
gotta know for real life.
This dude look kind of like.
We're gonna give that like 2 seconds to melt.
I wish the cheese was melted. Is he gonna melt like that? It's not gonna melt. Is he gonna stick on top?
We're gonna get you something to eat right here. And we're gonna ask you, do you want Taria with the bone or without? And she said without, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out.
That tenderness. Yeah, that tenderness.
Go ahead and remove that. She said she wanted her ribs without bone.
I want mine without the bone.
So we're gonna remove that juicy things. She said she wants sour cream and chives on that boy. We're gonna hook it up. We don't want none of that on top of them ribs.
Sour cream?
Go right between, right around it. We're gonna dress it.
Yeah, I would go extra barbecue.
Yeah, bro, sour cream. Like, this ain't no fucking taco, nigga.
Yeah, you just kind of just went laugh. You sour for your ribs.
And I don't even need that. I don't even
That's
need
too much.
that.
That's too much.
Why is that? Is that?
Bro.
Is that celery?
He was on to
I
something.
mean cilantro?
Green onion. He was on to something, bro.
He started
Or
losing
chives or some shit, right? Like
he was kind of on to something.
he had a good idea and then just threw it in the fucking trash, like.
No games.
Oh, it's in Dallas.
Can I buy him a cigarette by any chance for a card trick? You got an extra cigarette? Cigarette?
No, because they got that certain swag, so that probably is good.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Wait, look at the card.
The card trick?
We're leaving the car that trick with that short. No, he don't want to play.
No, he doesn't want to play.
The dynamics of it.
Just a cigarette.
Dallas, I understand.
Okay. So you know all the cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think of any card.
I don't want to play. I don't want to.
No, just him.
The money.
No money. Just say your card. Name it out. Tell me.
7.
7 up? Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds?
Hearts.
7 of hearts. That's super random, right? You wouldn't have thought of the 7 of hearts? No, you don't want to know. Okay, here we go. Ready? 7 of hearts. We'll try. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I missed it. Was there anything interesting?
No, it's just for this.
Watch this video with me. An ex-atheist is going to draw a picture that proves that God exists. Check it out.
As a former atheist, I would like to prove to you that God exists using this. First, I'm going to draw the golden ratio rectangle.
Okay.
He trolling.
Bro, sacred geometry and math and all that shit is real, but like,
He trolling.
you know what I mean? Like,
So this is the golden ratio rectangle. We can find remarkable proportions if I take the length of the rectangle and bring its measurement out to the right side, pivoting off of the bottom left corner for my compass. That intersection there gives us these points, 1 and 2. So now we have this circle that we created, and we're going to draw a circle in the middle of those 2 points. So I need to find the center here for a moment. Now we have 2 circles, 2 very important circles. So if we scale this geometry up in size to where we could fit the Earth inside of this circle, in relation, the scaling up of this circle will now perfectly encompass the moon, giving us the Earth to moon ratios from the golden ratio rectangle. The also curious thing about this is that if we now connect the point here to the bottom left corner, this is now the slope angle of the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Exactly.
Now please, by all means, do this yourself. Do the geometry yourself. Do the math yourself. Look at the numbers yourself. Don't trust in me. Okay, because who knows? I'm just some dude on the internet. But this geometry actually works.
You never been here or there, so shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know the distance from here or here or here, so all this geometry.
No, this right here, this point, like, you could put it on anything, bro, and it's gonna, like, you put it on this eye, and then all your shit gonna line up, like, on your face on the other points of the shit. Like, you put it on your ears, gonna do the same thing. You put it wherever, you put it on the fucking wall, bro.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But
yeah,
him trying to tell the distance from here and there and there, when he never been there.
No, but if you see how Earth looks from up there, it fits the coordinates.
He never seen that.
You don't need to, bro, because it's in life.
No, it's not.
It is in life, bro.
Where?
In everything. You just can't see it because you're not vibrating on that same frequency, bro.
You off the bag. That's
No.
the frequency y'all niggas up,
No, bro.
Just like him.
Why is he off the bag?
He don't even look impressed.
And because it works,
high
I
as
believe
fuck.
it is the most compelling
He just
testament
learned all this
of a
information. He's
creator
still just like,
I could ever get.
he's trolling, bro. He's not interested at all.
See, look, this is the Earth and the Moon and the Sun.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
It's just some random shit he start drawing. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, this is what we going off of. Like, no, bro. You would listen to this nigga too. Like, you would be trying to tell me, look, bro.
This specific angle, yes.
No, this shit is weak.
This is the specific angle where this shit lines up. Yes. No, I agree with him.
So what if the moon was right here at the moment, or right here?
No, but see, check this out, bro. See, look, if you got that poster, right? If you design something, right? You design something and it got the golden ratio, it's gonna be more appealing to you. You know what I'm saying? The consumer. You can be like,
so this has the golden ratio?
Yeah, because if you go from this, if you go from this point right here and then you go circle around, you see what I'm saying?
No.
It's different points. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Do y'all see the golden ratio in the Nutter Butter package?
No.
It's there, bro. You just gotta look hard enough.
There's no golden ratio.
That's what made you buy it. That's why they're designed the way they're designed.
I just like the way it tastes.
Maybe they didn't put like any design techniques into it, but like, you know.
Hey, chat. Fuck the golden ratio. That shit is fake.
No, it's not. It's real.
Watch this video with me in
How
you doing? You live here?
The whole video, bro.
I mean, he did what he said. He said, watch this video.
Got him lane switching.
He's not even doing it fast. He's about to do this part fast. I remember when I worked in the kitchen, they would say, cut on your knuckles. You know what I'm saying? So you put the shit down and then you put the knife like right there on your shit and just so you can do it fast as fuck. Watch. Watch, it's gonna do like that. You don't know that. Watch, it's gonna do like that. Watch. I ain't even. I told you. That validates that I'm actually a chef.
No, it doesn't.
That I just exactly, bro.
It validates that you've probably seen this video.
I
too.
ain't never seen this video before. Do it, bro. Bro, you're about to piss me off.
I'm trying to show you how to do it. What the fuck is this? I don't even want to see it. Oh, whoa, this look dangerous.
Hey, the cooking was strong. Today, we're frying up wings. Not a bucket, a dump truck. This 7-foot container right here is packed to the top with my seasoned strong wings. Let's get them in the oil. Oh yeah, that's an avalanche of poultry. Listen to that sizzle. All right, they fried up hard and beautiful. Time to lift them.
This AI. Bro, this AI like a motherfucker, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Best, look at that. Crispy, golden, smelling like heaven. Break one open.
Bro, he bit the bone. This is crazy. Bro. AI gotta chill, cause like, what the fuck is this, bro?
That's not AI, that's real.
No, this AI, bro. This
real.
This is kind of crazy.
The cooking was strong. Today, we're frying up wings. Not a bucket, a dump truck. This 7-foot container right here is packed to the top with my seasoned strong wings. Let's get them in the oil. Oh yeah, that's an avalanche of poultry. Listen to that sizzle. All right, they fried up hard and beautiful. Time to lift the basket. Look at that. Crispy, golden, smelling like heaven. Break one. Oh, the cooking was strong. Today,
fuck the bone. We just gonna eat the whole wing. And that shit looks bullshit.
That's where I just got my wings from.
Wingstop.
No, that guy.
Potentially. What the fuck is this?
Click it, let's see.
When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared to even think about my wallet. But instead, would drive you.
On August 11th, 2024, in Columbus, Ohio, officers received word that an armed man had just shattered a window and forced his way into an apartment.
1517 Street, a window caller. Ex-roommate, Chauncey Miller, male, mixed race, 5'10", no clothing description, broken through a window. They believe he's in the room on the left from the front door.
Starting to 1517 Street.
As officers sped toward the address, they had no way of knowing what this day was about to turn into. A chaotic situation that would require support from specialized units and equipment reserved for the most dangerous calls.
So apparently there's an ex-roommate that keeps coming back.
He said he's been known to be violent in the past. Also known to carry a 33.
I'm assuming that it is, yeah. 1527 right there, 1525.
These are in a good spot.
Sanjay?
You just want me to be honest.
Put your hands where I can see him.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Fuck you, pigs.
You got him? We have one inside refusing to come out. He's got a 33 on him.
That's terrible.
10-3 has got a 33.
Come get us.
What if he doesn't? It just looks like he does.
Put the gun down! Put the f***ing gun down! Yeah, he's one street over. He's hiding on the porch. He's got the 33 on him still.
He's lying. Hold on, man. I don't see it.
Put the f***ing gun down! Put the gun down! Put the f***ing gun down!
Come get me.
I'm not gonna tell you again! Okay, he's running towards Worthington Street. Light skin, male black. About 6 foot tall, all black, with bag. Looks like a black semi-automatic. I don't like being out in the open. Eastbound from 8th and Worthington.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West 9th.
What's the description again? Light skin, male black. About 6 feet tall, all black, book bag. He's 108th. Does he still have a 33? Yes, that's a firm as far as we know. 108th. He's at 108th. What's 108th? Hunter. He's walking eastbound on 8th.
Correction, Highland and 8th. Highland and 8th.
Be careful. He was talking to us. Be careful. Hey, the cruiser scene, he was kind of stalking us around the corner behind one of the houses.
Stop juicing yourself, bro.
He's waiting for us to make a mistake.
Yeah, he's something down. Just set up a perimeter. Can we get a car on Hunter? Just north of.
Like if I would have ate that food by itself.
He's right around here somewhere, so be careful. He's lying in wait, so just take a spot.
There he is. Yeah. I think we got him walking, I believe, northbound through the house. Come right out to you.
You gotta take.
He's in between these beige houses.
Fruit that they put in the bottom.
Yeah, he's running. He's running towards the location. Yeah.
Yeah, I double juiced. You thought I did it.
What's
Double
up, man?
juiced, nigga.
Just making sure.
I'm like, that can't be all the juice. I'm like, nah.
Gotta be a little more juice in there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks.
Because they sent out too fast. I'm like, bro, there's no way it's all the juice out there. Like, can we eat that or turn that into like little ice cream bites? Hey, like, you put them in the freezer.
Where's it go down? I'm gonna get you. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down right now. Put it down.
No.
I don't want it. Put it down. Put the f***ing gun down.
You first.
Back.
He still got the gun in his hand. Gun in his hand.
Put it down. Put it down. Put the gun down.
No.
Drop it. No. Drop the gun, motherfucker. Drop it.
I just didn't see it. Fucking tough asses.
Give it just the gun. Put the f***ing gun down. Put it down. Put it down.
There you go.
Where is he? What's to the left?
He's hunkered down there.
Where is he?
But what
You
if,
see him?
What if the homie kid
He's probably down under here.
that was 12?
Did anyone see them through there?
Just busting over here. And they came out busting.
I got you straight ahead.
Right?
You go up, baby. Behind you. To your left.
Nah, you hear that.
Yeah. Another block.
Oh my God. Somebody needs to get in a cruiser. He ran down that way.
Let's go. All right. Be careful.
We need the chopper.
Chopper doesn't have a crew until 11.
Damn it.
No chopper for you, bitch!
Which way do you see him go?
Right over here somewhere.
He's got the gun in his hand, just so you know.
He still has a gun.
Go back in your house.
We need to
Somebody
chopper.
around here. What street is that there? Somebody popped up there.
I ain't got no chopper.
Where?
If
They
he
went
was
that
on the
way.
scanner, that would have been the best move he could have
He's running
had.
eastbound.
For sure.
He's got the 33 in his hand still. He ran that way. We need a cruiser. There's only one cruiser out. He's gonna come back around, I bet you anything.
Last seen this way. This way is where he went.
They suck.
33 is in the hand.
I hear him on the left here. I hear. You see him? Ready? Get behind me. Let's go.
Be careful.
You know they trying to get that kid.
I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him, but we got cops over there. Cops over there. Watch it.
Watch cross!
Was this one, can you get in this one? Did you even check?
Do you have any more on the direction of travel here?
I went through the area south of Worthington, running eastbound. We need to get a perimeter set up. We can get a car south of our location.
He's probably trying to get back to the house.
Take the back of that truck. Back of that truck.
Watch right. Somebody watch right. You guys want to take Ellie? Look, there's a hard left.
Okay, let's go.
You think the police be talking to each other and like they be like, "Oh, you
This is an open door here in this house.
Small ops, and I did this, man."
7A.
What's door? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stand by, everybody. Hold on, let's come back and set up a perimeter. I'm coming your way.
1469 Worthington Street.
I'm gonna take your-
2 has a 7A.
Your front. We need one more. I need one more person.
7A right here.
And then I'm gonna come over
We're good.
to here.
See the address on this place?
197 West 8th Avenue is where the 7A is.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
go.
you ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go to this side of the brick wall over here.
Yep.
When I get off,
You cover me as I help.
Yep. Cover, ready, go.
Yes, it looks forced.
It's gonna be a 4-7A. We'll be checking.
Got me right here.
Yep.
Columbus Police! You better sound off!
This is open too. Which one forced?
This
There's one
does.
open at the top.
Yeah.
This one you can tell is it forced?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna cross it 9.
Can you see in the crack of that door there? No, right here. You better sound off! What is in there?
There's a room leading back to the other door straight that way.
I'm gonna stay on your back until you
Yeah,
move.
you're good. You better sound off, Columbus Police!
They gonna sound off all right, Columbus
And we got
Police.
side windows here and right
All
front.
right, I'm gonna go in. You cover me here. I'll go right. You ready? Let's go together. Columbus Police!
Have 190 West 77 also
We need one more in if we can. And we're gonna go 2 directions. I'm going with him, you go with her.
Right, left, and straight.
Does something come through there? Can't see that. Okay. I'm gonna go straight just to clear that right there if you watch me there. Alright. I'm gonna open it a little bit, okay?
Got a little lemon, got a little pepper. You think that's how they made it?
Oh, hello. I'm gonna go hard left to the corner, to that side.
Put this chicken pepper in there.
Coming out, clear. Alright. One left.
Who's in there?
He's in there!
Are you in?
Are you in there? Okay, he's gonna be in there. Get out! Get out here! Come on! Come on, quick!
Good? Good? No. Go back, go check, go out, check her!
Hey! He's in here! Hey, come on!
Reload!
Can't see the freaking...
You're right, reload! Anyone that shot, reload. Go out and get checked. You're okay, go get checked.
We gotta get this door open. Anybody got anything?
Okay, hold on.
Put it back in, reload. That shit took way too long, bro.
Just stop.
He trained for this moment, bro.
We need a bunker up. We need a bunker up.
This nigga trained for this moment his whole life.
He's literally trained.
Like, do you see how slow he was in the midst of combat fire, bro?
Check her!
He's in here!
This nigga sucks.
Can't see the freaking...
Let him just be killed.
Reload!
That was supposed to be a drop, bam, boom, clip, boom. Look out. He didn't even reload. He thought about like, okay, now I gotta reload.
We gotta get this door open. Anybody got anything?
Okay, hold on. Everybody stop. We got him in there.
I don't know if he can help.
He fucking sucks.
That's fucking pretty weak.
Apocalypse come nigga can take this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get into that room?
Just stop.
I do not think so, no.
We need a bunker up. We need a bunker up.
Huh?
Relax. Slow down. Let's talk. Call him out. Start calling him out.
Hey! Sound off!
Hey!
Keep this door, okay?
Sound up! He's scared as a motherfucker.
You okay? I'm gonna keep...
He didn't know how to assist the problem. He sucks. Like, hey, sound up! Just scary ass out here.
If he wasn't sounding off before, what makes you think he's gonna
Like-
sound off now? He gonna let them bullets off. Oh, what?
Hey, sound up!
This door.
Okay.
It's one to open right back.
Let's wait for a bunker. Yeah.
He's like reloading.
Here's what we're doing.
Get out! Back up!
Man, we're pulling out. He's fighting. He's reloading.
He just shot y'all.
Somebody
like,
call
just
SWAT.
like,
We need help.
You alright?
Y'all got way more guns than him.
In case he comes out.
One nigga with a gun.
No officers injured. Shots
One of
fired.
y'all
These
homies might get
niggas
shot.
bitches, bro.
Y'all supposed to walk him
Y'all
down.
got bulletproof vests, guns, tasers, like 100 police with you. And y'all talking about some. Everybody run backwards. Like, bro, nah, they blow them down. They just slide on them.
Go get him.
And go get them. Y'all got all the shit y'all need.
The fuck, he don't got anything close to what y'all got. He just got the gun.
Like, how many fucking blowers do they got? Like,
He's reloading. He's hunkered down in a back room. We're setting up a perimeter tight. We need SWAT and we need some bunkers.
You just
They're
let
coming,
him
114's coming with the bunker. SWAT's being notified.
Yeah, we might want to move out just in case right now.
He been hopped out the window and ran.
He's gone.
Okay, stop a second. Let me check you. Let me check you. Turn. I'm good. I know, I want to double check you.
After hearing the suspect reload and fire again, officers immediately backed out of the house. With no visual on his position and the threat still active, they moved to stronger cover and requested tactical support.
Any luck on a chopper to help us with containment? Because this building's got multiple floors, multiple exits.
Currently, officers are positioned here, just outside the house where the suspect last fired. The original house where the suspect was first seen is right here, just a short distance away.
That's 11 to 114. Bring your light up to my location.
Hey, that's east.
Guys, if he's shooting from the house, let's get right cover.
No, they said he was
If he
forced to get
pops
in the
out,
house.
We need to
Oh, maybe this one.
yeah.
It's an open door, just so you know.
And the alley, see the open door to your right? That's gonna be where he entered, and he went straight left. He's in that back corner. He did reload.
Officers' plans are to lock down the block and start gaining every advantage they can. Teams take cover behind nearby houses, while others work to move into neighboring homes to secure higher vantage points, as they wait for SWAT to arrive, ready to bring in drones and Bearcats if necessary.
I think it's the odds, so it's like
See the cruiser?
over with.
They're gonna be to your right, just so you know.
Yeah, I don't really like this.
I don't either.
Crossfire Montana.
I don't either.
Yeah,
The only
it's
thing
not
I
a
can
great-
think is if you
it's not
go
a great
across
setup.
the street, because you have an angle now. We got one rifle across the street, but you want to try to get to that corner.
That's 17, I copy.
If there's no rifle, are you good?
Yeah, I'll just stay here. Keep those
All right.
head out.
That's 1220. Come out with your hands up with no weapons. Come out of the threatened house with no weapons.
I was just.
Look. It's okay. We might have a good vantage point in here if we can get in. English and Spanish. There's a man with a gun in the building. Right there.
Hell no, y'all ain't coming to my house. I'm cool on all that shit. I don't even want them guns in my house. Get them guns out of my house.
Okay. Extremely high situation. Okay. So here's what I want to find out. Do you guys know anything about him, his background? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Reportedly, will come out here and surrender. Then I will sidewalk.
Clearing a path for the drone to enter without exposing officers to another potential ambush.
He got out.
Once tactical drones were sent inside, officers found 22-year-old Asante Miller in a back room, the same room where the earlier exchange of gunfire had taken place. He was dead from a gunshot wound to the head, with a second wound to his right thigh. In Miller's pocket, officers recovered cash allegedly stolen from the initial 911 caller. He was also wearing a backpack containing 2 loaded 9mm pistol magazines, 3 boxes of 9mm ammunition, and an Ozark hatchet. SWAT cleared the remainder of the apartment and found no additional threats. Ultimately, no officers were injured in either exchange of gunfire, and the standoff lasted nearly 3 hours before Miller was found dead, bringing the case to an end.
So they scary ass was scared to go find a dead body.
Bro, yeah, they spent all that money and he was dead.
With Opera, you can now access your favorite streams directly from the sidebar without ever switching
All
tabs.
he did was a little robbery.
Opera, the best browser for watching
he
your
did
videos.
a robbery and then didn't make it home or jail. He died.
Just east of Pittsburgh,
Shootout with the 12s.
That is the stupidest shit ever.
officers from the Monroeville Police Department responded to calls of a man that
Chat. Just 2 hours. I did my shift today. We had a great time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's time to get some rest. I worked out. I got my protein. I drank my fruit smoothie. Juicer. And now I got some fries, chat.